the 7th of March 2012, this is Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines, nurses in Nairobi and Mombasa back to work, task force to investigate sex worker grievances, police impound football star Mariga's Hummer, and Parliament kicks off debate on bill to regulate opinion polls. Good evening, I'm Victoria Rubadiri. Nurses and other health workers have resumed duty in Mombasa and Nairobi after a 6-day strike over allowances. But those in Nakuru, Nyahururu, Taita Taveta and Kisumu have defied Medical Services Minister Anyang' Nyong'o's order to return to work. The Union of Kenya Civil Servants Vice National Chairman John Zau has confirmed that the strike is off and that no member has been sacked despite Nyong'o's threats to resume work. However, an official at the Ministry of Medical Services says that those who defied orders will have their salaries stopped. The 7-member joint consultative team set up to investigate the nurses' grievances is expected to report back to Nyong'o by April 1st.
Those who will not have reported on duty will be deemed to have deserted and will be summarily dismissed without further reference to them. Immediate recruitment to replace the dismissed workers will commence forthwith in all health facilities.
A task force formed by Nairobi Mayor George Aladwa to look into the grievances of commercial sex workers is set to release its findings tomorrow. Task Force Co-Secretary Sidi Otieno said the report emphasizes the need to uphold the rights of prostitutes. He says that it further outlines what one can do if confronted with an allegation that he or she is a sex worker. Otieno says although the practice is currently prohibited, there is need to observe the rights of commercial sex workers. Establishing the task force, Aladwa announced that among the measures the council is likely to take was designated red light zones for the commercial sex workers to ply their trade. Police have detained footballer McDonald Mariga's four-wheel drive that bears his name on the registration plate. Nairobi Traffic Commandant Patrick Lumumba says the vehicle was detained this morning when his younger brother was found driving it. The vehicle bears Mariga's name instead of the official registration number issued by the Kenya Revenue Authority. Lumumba says the offense is punishable under Section 12 of the Traffic Act, which outlines all prescribed number plates. The crackdown on such number plates was launched last month following concerns raised by Registrar of Motor Vehicles Francis Meja. Police have said they will impound any other vehicle found bearing names of owners instead of official number plates.
Somebody by the name Thomas was arrested driving this vehicle. He claims to be the brother of the owner of the vehicle, driving this vehicle, and he has been taken to court. And he is now facing an offense of driving a vehicle with unprescribed number.
MPs have started debate on a bill proposing a ban on publishing opinion poll results 48 hours before an election as the country enters the home stretch to the 2012 general election. This is part of a raft of measures proposed by the Electoral Opinion Poll Bill by Ikolomani MP Boni Kalwale, which is designed to stop surveys meant to manipulate election results. Under the bill, media companies would be asked to reveal the sponsor of any polls that take place ahead of the banned period, as well as details on the education levels of poll participants. And that wraps up our stories for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Victoria Rubadiri.